Hello, what's up, and how do you do? I'm Mojo Cashem, or just better known as Cashem. Okay, alright. Well, we did a vlog the other day here. Now, like I said, I wanted to get some, progression done here. I wanted to do a little bit of shit here. I wanted to prove what I was saying. I didn't want to just spit shit out and people to not see that I can also prove what I was saying. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Alright, so what we did, we went through, we did, I switched from Marksman to Beastmaster. Now, like I stated on there, let's go into here and look at this. Okay, now, if you hit, okay, to get into that, I have these add-ons and all this shit. This is one of my add-ons. I can hold shift and right click it. Okay, my item level is 835, way up from what it was the last time, or a few days ago. Added a few points in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go around the tree and drop into this, finish to here, drop into that, and then do these last through right through here. Cobra shot. A lot of people but honestly, if you spam Cobra shot pretty hard and you tree into that and you add any extra Cobra shot damage to anything, you're gonna get a lot of that. I've been running PvP. I don't stand there and just Cobra shot shit. I pillar hump and kill command. Anyway, I've been running a few of these. I've gotten all the way to 20 here, just barely. I dinged 20 earlier. Let's do a round to see. Okay, now, what do we have here? Demon Hunter versus... Oh. Okay, now, Demon Hunters are in the right hands. They're a force to be reckoned with. Some people can beat, monks fare up fairly decent 1v1 on them. Group comps, not so much. They kind of have a hard time with them. But remember, a lot of their damage is bloated. They're going to look like they do excellent damage because they're not only going to hit this Demon Hunter, or the Demon Hunter's not only going to hit this guy and this guy, but any pets or anything like that they spawn, they're gonna basically melt all of them, everything in the arena. Now if I can kill command on him, see, he got up there in health a bit. Now I don't want to 1v1 this guy very bad at all, so we're going to try to help get him on. Him. Come on, get off of me. There we go. There we go. Now we got him. Basically, I pillar hump a lot. I don't have another pet sack for a few seconds here, but I think that helped him. Okay, kill command, kill command, kill command, and I can do that over and over. Okay, now we won that, but as you can see, their damage is all, I mean, you know what I mean? I did 3.8, and he should have done probably closer to 6 or 7 million. If he's a fairly new Demon Hunter, then no. But like myself here, in the honor talents, for the PvP talents, I'm running this. But if I run a bleed heavy comp, these guys aren't, I'll run this. Magical damage over time effects deal 20% less damage to you. Okay, critical melee strikes grant you 30% dodge for 4 seconds. That sounds stupid because they're not melee. But what that means is critical strike damage against us grants us 30% dodge for 4 seconds. So if they hit me with that, I'm going to hit them fairly hard. These guys are going to run right straight out on us. No, they should have, though. See, and there's nothing really he can do. Come on. See, and I have nothing like that. Now, if you train a hunter, this is our biggest downfall. If you train focus a hunter, nothing I can do. But I still pulled 2.14 million out of that. I mean, it's not horrible. Now, that demon hunter should be able to kill both of those with no problem. But demon hunter monk comp, damn, man. Now, see, I should have been able to kill him with no problem, the monk. But that demon hunter's not stupid, and he's like, and focus that hunter. Because if you don't focus me and you leave me unchecked, my single target's huge, and I mean, all of that was single target. There was no cleave in there. There was no any of that. I didn't multi-shot, so I'm not cleaving shit. I didn't, well, I might have thrown a barrage in there, but other than that, no. Okay, I didn't actually expect to do a bunch of arenas here, or whatever these are, because I don't even know who this guy is or how good he is or how good he's not. It seems like to me he should have CC'd that hunter right, or that, well, the hunter, but the demon hunter right out the gate. Okay, the priest, if left unchecked, will melt you. The mage left unchecked will melt you. So in this comp, you pretty much completely screwed. Okay, now I got to do that because she's going to try to... And then give him this. Oh, that might have been too far out. Turtle shell. Feign death. I was trying to let these guys attack me for a minute here. Done. And now I had to wait for that because she had my shit rooted. But that was actually pretty good. I'm going to hurry and leave before he cues us again. I don't want to actually queue again. Let's see, if you don't focus me and you don't keep me locked down, I'm going to be kill commanding. I'm going to be doing all that. My pets will do huge damage on you. I get that. This thing is really driving me freaking crazy, man. Okay, anyway. Alright, so if you don't... The key to beat... I don't really want to tell you how to beat hunters, but the key to beating a BM hunter is focus him. Don't worry about his pets. Don't worry about his... any of that shit. If you drop down to 30% health, LOS, if you've got a way to bring that up a little bit, bring it up. If you don't, I can kill command over and over if you're 30% health. Once you hit 30% in PvP, it doesn't work in PvE, but PvP, once you hit 30%, I can repeatedly kill command over and over and over. That's why you don't see me blowing all my fucking focus out, because if you're focus starved when it's time to do that, you're going to get 1 or 2 of them off. I'll get 6 or 7 of them off. You'll get 1 or 2 off. I'll get 6 or 7 off. I've killed hunters this way because we're both right down there to the 30% mark. He's gotten a couple off, and I'm just spamming them over and over, dead. And it didn't kill me. It didn't kill me because, well, not only that, but another, and this right here, Beast Stomp. That's my second biggest damage dealing ability. Spirit Beast Kill Command, huge. Beast Stomp, huge. Barrage, huge. Always run those. I always run it. I don't care what y'all do. Y'all run it whatever the hell you want. But I'm going to show you an example of why I didn't ever use it. As soon as I get this freaking beard hair out of there. Okay. I never used this. And then I figured out, I had it on here testing shit. And I was like, I don't like that. Ended up stuck busy doing some other garbage shit. I had it on this right here. Every guide I've ever seen says, oh, use the dire frenzy. It's great. You're stupid because you don't have it. No, you're a fucking idiot because you use it. Okay, ready? Spammed him out. See how he stomped clear the hell back here? That's why I didn't use it. Like, really? I'm not gonna fucking melee range you to use that bullshit. Get fucked. Get over here, you dumbass. This right here needs to act exactly like this one. They need to get rid of that bullshit. It needs to be like identical fucking pets. Because sometimes that one will run in, sometimes that one will run in, and the other one will waddle like a fucking turtle. Fucking drives me nuts. Okay. We're gonna do it on this target right here. Bam. Boom! 223,000 if I'm not mistaken. Let's reset this. One stinky despawns there. There you go. 223,000. That's why I use that. Everyone's like, that's not a very good ability. He only hits for a few hundred. Okay, him by himself, other than obviously an auto shot, beast attack, but him by himself held 46,000 DPS. What in the fuck are you on about? But Murderer Crows is better. Murder Crows is great. You know what? It is. Now combine the both of them. Boom. 225,000. 223,000, excuse me. Two of those, and then it can proc again. Boom. That was only 111,000. That didn't crit, but as you've seen, two of them critted in a row. Kill command it. Boom. My damage went up exponentially once I figured that out. I mean, those two were crits. They were very lucky, to be honest. Bam. Now let's pop some shit here. Boom. Boom. Get a few crits in there. Bam. I usually pop that right at the beginning of Barrage, and I usually try to spam a few of those, but not starve myself from shit. Okay, I can hold about 130 to 135,000 DPS. With Marksman, I couldn't even come close to that. I would have had to build way, way in the tree to come close to that, and then by the time I got that far into the tree, I would have also been that far into the tree with this guy, and not this tree, excuse me, this tree. I would have been all the way into here. I need this, and then we're going to be talking some big damage. Because increase the duration of Aspect of the Wild by 3 seconds, which will be helpful. This one's going to be helpful, but right here, increased damage dealt by kill command by 15%, I think, is what it is total. That's going to be another huge. 15% of 200,000 hit is that's something. Now remember, that was a raid target. I'm not just shooting a regular 100 target. I can hold 130,000 on a single target with item level 835, but I couldn't with a marksman. No. Bam. 230,000. Now see, if I come over here on this target, kill command, bam, 228,000. There was just 500 and something thousand there. I don't even know what the hell what that was. Bam, 230,000. Bam, 76,000 something in there was. I don't know. Well, let's just let them run for a second, see what it is. But either way, Spirit Beast, kill command, Beast Stomp, huge. It AoE hits as well. Let's pull these weirdos off of this. I don't know what the hell hit for that high of damage on there, but there's no ramp up for it. There's no waiting for procs. There's none of that. These are definitely waiting for procs, but I get a free one. But on targets like these, it doesn't work because it's not touching the ground. As you can see, that red dot isn't on the ground, so it won't function properly. I wish they'd have those two targets up, but anything that's not, like see how high that one is? This one right here is low. This one here is low. Now if I do it on this one, boom, he spawns right on it. But he'll also AoE that shit. So let's take him over here. Well, not him specifically. And stand right next to the target, then it'll work. Bam, he just hit 2 targets with that. Now he can hit more than 2 targets with it if it's a wide enough area. Bam, 4 targets right there with it. So I can potentially hit, because it's even damage on everything, it's equal damage everywhere. When I spawn that in the middle of a group, I mean, I can jump up huge on DPS, and then I throw in the multi-shot like that. And if you do a multi-shot, then these fat heads start doing cleave hits. And they'll start swiping everything for even damage. So keep your cleave up, Keep this guy going in. See, now he landed right on it. That's a good one. Keep all of that stuff up, and I won't even use barrage most of the time. I don't even have to worry about it. It's 230,000 on 4 different targets right there. I mean, that's huge, and I'm not even going hard here. I'm just simply spamming, simply going, letting him be all that, letting that fall off. Wasn't even going hard for that. Look at that beast cleave, though, man. Damn, huh? I'll toss out one of those every few seconds. Make sure my beast cleave stays up. Make sure everything's good. Keep tossing these guys in, especially on procs. But I mean, my DPS will go way up with that. So beast cleave is your friend. But this right here is going to be one of your biggest damage doing abilities. I mean, it literally will be, if done right. This one right here, no shit, 127,000. 127,000. A lot of people are complaining about that. I don't see anybody else having a spammable 100,000 hit. I mean, maybe a few people, but shit, dude, 100,000 hit, and I can do that over and over. I don't want you guys out there. I mean, literally, I've killed shit with that, but it goes up because of that, right there. If you wanted to spam that even more heavily, you could literally go into your tree and spec for that. Talents, you can go in here and do one of these shitheads. I don't remember which one it is, but one of these actually causes your pet to enter a frenzy, performing a fury. One of these, when you spawn this little pecker head, it actually builds up your shit. It gives you better regen. Gyre Beast generates 12 additional focus over its duration. I use this in Cobra Shot, deals 8% increased damage for every pet or guardian you have summoned. So I can actually make that more spammable. But if I can get 4 or 5 pets out at once, or 6, I've had it proc that much, and be hitting 300,000s with that for a few seconds, like 3 or 4 shots, 300,000, 300,000, 300,000, 200,000, 200,000. I'm like, holy shit. So it's great. Stampede doesn't work because it's not for every pet or guardian you have active. I haven't tried it with anything else, but Stampede I'm pretty sure doesn't count in that. That'd be cool. But yeah, I can put out some hella burst with that. There's a few people that have been using this. I don't use this because it's a 1 minute cooldown. This is 45-second cooldown. This is my get out of AoE jail free. This one right here commands your pet to intimidate the target, stunning it for 5 seconds. That's a great stun. But this one right here stuns everything in a 5-yard radius. There's been a few times that I've pulled people out of the fire with that, including my own ass. But this one right here, I switched from Stampede. I need to put Stampede back in. I've got this on right now. I've been using that. But this one right here I've been using. I've spec'd into Cunning. The target's movement speed is reduced by 50%. Without that, you're never going to keep people off you. I mean, you can, some. But like Monk, nah, he's just going to roll to you and then be good. By the time he rolls to you and fucking smashes you in the face a couple times and you finally disengage, he's already back to moving fast, and you have no way to slow his ass down after that if this is on cooldown. Now, a lot of people are like, well, it's every 5 seconds I can pop that. But yeah, well, a lot of people can pop that back off. But these fuckers just keep reapplying it back onto your ass. So good luck with that. And I've won a few fights that I was losing against the exact same comps because I switched to that. That's still a preference. Okay, Barrage, Murder of Crows, definitely preference to people. 481,000 versus 929,000. Now that Murder of Crows, if you're trying to up your single target, if you want more single target, go with Murder of Crows. If you want more basic AoE trash, kill it, get it done quick shit, go with that or this. This one's not that great, but it constantly, every time you poop out a shot, an auto shot, it's supposed to shit out some arrows or something. I don't know how the fuck it works, man. I have not a fucking clue. I hate it. I've never liked it. Okay, while active, your auto attacks Spend 3 focus to also launch and all other nearby enemies dealing. Damn, I guess. I'm not seeing any. Okay, so this is now. Oh, this isn't a proc thing anymore. I actually have to cast this now. Oh, I can deactivate it. Or keep it activated. Alright, I see. You know what? That one might be really, really, really good too. That son of a bitch is hitting 30,000s. You know what? I could handle that. We need to get closer so that fucker will hit it. My haste is balls, but it's actually not that bad. Oh, that's fucking crazy. I like that. More so than I thought I would. Okay, let's do this. Let's switch over here. Let's go to this target back here because they seem to, the pet work better on that. Okay, so let's do. See how that works. Bam. Oop, shit, popped the wrong one. Gotta watch for that proc. You gotta get those procs as soon as you can, and as soon as it comes off a cooldown on your dire beast, you've gotta pop that fucking thing. I usually am trying to spam it because it's literally proc just a second after or a second before even it's gone off. Alright, now let's pull shit off. You can be done today, Junior. Beast Stomp, Volley, Beast Attack. You know what? That's actually not bad because it's constantly raining that shit on you. So if it's, I mean, that just adds to your AOE. So let's keep Volley, and I'll do a I'll test Volley more extensively, and I'll let you know how it goes, how it turned out. Anyway, this shit's getting way too long. Let's just get straight into it. Here, we should have got straight into it at the beginning, but I like to blah 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 blah. I'm a dirty bitch because you know it's YouTube and you can fast forward at any time. Okay, I'm sticking with this on a definitely gonna test this out like a motherfucker now. PvP, no. Well, I'm talking strictly PvE. The reason why PvP, no, is because that will fucking pop CCs and traps and shit like that. No, not fucking using that in there. I won't even use this if I think so it might break something. This would be actually probably better for single target burst in PvP. Maybe not. Pop it right at the end while they're trying to run and hide and kite from you. That last little bit of health. That way it resets. Shit like that. That might be cool. This I'm going to stick with. Sticking with this. I'll check out some shit here. Increase damage bonus Bestial Wrath by 15%. Maybe I'll do that because that would really up my boost right out the gate. But 15% increased chance to reset the cooldown on Dire Beast is pretty fucking good. Because that's a pretty hard hitting ability. So I'll test these out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test 60 out. 60. I'm going to test 60 out. I keep looking over there as if you're over there. I'm going to test 60 out. We're going to test 90 out. And we already tested these out. No, no, yes. PvP as well. Increase the critical strike chance of your auto shot and cobra shot by 50% on targets who are above 80%. Suck a dick. No. Cobra shot deals 8%. So far, yes. Dire Beast generates 12 additional focus over its duration. Now, being it's always out, you've pretty much got 12 additional focus over its duration. You're always gaining 12 focus. I mean, it just increases your focus gen. In PvP, I'm LOSing so much that wouldn't make sense. PvE, we'll test possibly test that out again. If I remember right, this still ended up being better. Because 8% to my already fucking over the top damage with this shit. I mean, damn, dude. That's fucking cool, though. I'm really liking that auto shot shit. That's the shit right there. That's not what we wanted. Okay, let's reset that. I want to just fire one arrow over there. Wrong target. Okay, you dickhead. Why are you on buffs? 206,000 damage. That's cool. I'm definitely going to try that out. I'll even try that in PvP, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a no. It might. I don't know. For pugs, yeah, it'd be alright. But anyway, I'm probably going to cap... Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to say before I go. These right here. Watch these. This one's... says... Oh, I was going to say it says new, but I already have that. Okay, this is an 830 right here. Iron Artifact Relic. I need that. Kill command has a 50% chance to deal extra damage. Okay, I have this. An 805. That one's actually bigger. And I'm already sitting at 850 with this. I think 855 is the max you can have right now. 855 point some shit. 825, 815, 805. So that one... Actually, I don't think I even need that. And the reason I don't need that is because I've already got that. Increased damage dealt by Beast Cleave is what I'd really like. Don't I have a right here? Increased damage dealt by multi-shot. Increased damage dealt by Kill Command by 5. If it gives me that one... But anyway, we'll go look. Okay, so basically you want to watch out for these. These are constantly popping up. This one's an 805. I have an 835. I've been getting a lot of gear this way, and I was kind of depressed about this shit coming in. I'm not a PvEer. I don't do that. But I've gotten 835. My item level is 835 and climbing every day, and I've never gotten a piece of gear from a dungeon, from a heroic, from any of it. As you can see, I can only get 150 artifact power. Normally, you do one a day, it'll give you 600. So I'm doing them, going into them, handling them. Wrong one. This add-on's just basically a World Quest Tracker add-on. It gives you all this info, mouse over it. I haven't went and tried to get this because, let's just be honest, that one's for the Fast Dorius, which is, I don't run that. This right here, Kill Command has a 50% chance to deal an additional 50% of the damage as nature damage. So, yeah, that one, I don't remember which one that is. Kill Command has a 50% chance, so it'll be this one. I've already got 5 in there, which is Kill Command has a 50% chance to deal an additional 50% of its damage. I don't know that that actually does anything, because, I mean, it says 50, whatever. But if I replace that, this might take me to like 851, 852 on that. Maybe a bit more. So I need that. And there's nothing else I'm seeing right now. But other things will pop up throughout the day, throughout the night. I haven't been touching these because I've been doing... I don't want to burn myself out on chasing that shit around open world. I can do dailies down here. The end of these dailies gives you a lot of that artifact power. That's where I've been getting most of my artifact power. I've been doing the shit with this guy, trying to keep this up. Add one more to that list. This one here is about to be done, and this is my third one. And I've got one more day, and I can pick that up. Boop, and I have another one right behind it ready to go, which you can see here. Got 2 of those going. Now I have 2 of these going because I just picked up that other one when we came in. I hate doing these quests, and honestly, so far I haven't found a purpose in doing them. But I have in doing this. This will get you your gear level, get you your item level. Do arena skirmishes. Even losing, you can lose them faster than you can lose battlegrounds, which means you'll still level faster, even losing. Winning's a way big. It's a plus. You're not going to get huge rewards. I'll get these. Got, what, 16 of those. These guys are done. 61% chance, and I still didn't get it. You dickheads. Sons of bitches. The fuck is this? 300 artifact power. Equipped a champion with some garbage. I don't even know how the fuck to do that. I don't know this shit. Okay, anyway, 8-hour mission. Trying to get all these guys leveled up. It's better to have some of them in the open world. Okay, there's only an 88% chance, but the bonus is 750 artifact power, so there's no fucking with that.
We're on, Baron. Let's go.
88%,
I've got that
62%,
I've got that target in
25.
Let the hunt
45. Okay, let's check this out. Bag. Okay, we're gonna take him. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna go. This is the only thing I can figure to do. Okay, 65% chance with him. And not him. Him.
We're on, Baron.
No,
Let's
he's
go.
bad. Him.
I've got that target
Okay,
in
so
my
that's only 7, 6. Maybe we're not going to take anybody. Okay, now let's switch one out with this one. 110, that's actually worse. Okay, how about any of you? Still 110. 95. So this one, and he seems to be the best. I would like to actually add him, but it's not going to do any good. So let's go with, let's up him as much as we can here. Okay, 815 with him. That's all I've got. It's the best I can do. Double check my inventory there. Okay. Alright, let's check it out.
Let the hunt
Ooh,
begin.
93. 123. 153 is the best we're gonna get. Bonus wise, 750. We can get 1,000 out of that if we're lucky. We'll see tomorrow, won't we, boys? Ooh, damn. Chase them. It's worth it. It's not all that bad. I hated the guts out of all these quests fucking everywhere, but to be honest with them, if I don't like it, I won't do it. I'll just get the hell out of there. And these ones aren't all dungeons. I can get 820 artifact power out of that. I'll go do that. All I have to do is go over here and slay this guy. That's not a dungeon. I'll do the 820. I'm not going to do anything below 800. I'm going to have to do this one. This piece is a 805 neck, and I've got an 835. It could be better, but I was like an 825 or an 820 or some shit is what it said when I did it, and then it RNG'd big. So keep doing them. Even if you've already got it, you're like, I already have that one. Well, get another one. You might RNG and get it better. But cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening to my blabbering and my blambering and my glamoring and my going on and on. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to do these here because it'll give me, if it'll let me, do all my world quests here because it'll give me an extra bonus when I turn this in because it'll make me turn it in here. I do believe. I can't remember. Maybe not. Maybe the warden's is somewhere else. Maybe it's here. Anyway, it was cool hanging out. It was, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the video, sticking with me clear to the end, even though it's a lot of blabbing. I'll try to edit out some of this shit, but I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.